ridiculous behavior. All right,
And now,
finally.
and now I'll unsilence myself. I even unsilenced you first.
Jeez.
Wow, you're so
Wait.
kind.
Even. What even?
Jeez. What even do you even?
Do you even D&D,
odd?
bro?
Do you on? Yeah.
Do you odd?
We can't start with this again.
Oh, well, do I odd?
two.
Yes, I
Ah,
do. I rolled
true.
a 3. That's an odd number.
Hang on,
Gus.
do
Do I
I odd?
odd?
No, I don't odd.
I got
Gus.
11, yeah.
Gus, listen. I 2n plus 1 all the time. Alright? So,
Of course.
it's a math joke.
Yes.
Gus doesn't get it because he's doing something else. Yes, I win. I win the math joke.
Child's showing me something.
No, it's fine. You should.
Aw. It's fine.
Yeah, I paid the child to distract you so I could win that math argument. Oh,
Cool.
my goodness. Team, are we ready to play the finale? It is 1 minute to midnight.
Are we ready? I don't know.
Yeah, no one knows. It's kind of up in the air.
Nobody knows.
Oh, we got this. Let's got this.
We can do
Fine.
this. We can
Fine.
do this.
I have a really overpowered dagger. It's fine.
That's true.
Yeah. And whatever emotions come our way, they're all right.
I need to
Even
prep
if we
the
have
arms
the
for
rage of
that
1,000 suns, it's okay.
It'll be okay. I have
Everything will
apple
be
juice.
okay.
Oh, I need Jack.
Oh, I'm glad.
I got Jack. It's fine. I just marked
Jack, you remember Jack. Let's go.
I
Yeah,
do.
we-
I have Jack.
Everyone
Oh, and
loves
the
Jack.
bingo cards. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, get in it, chat.
Because on one of the bingo cards is kill Luca, so
So, yeah.
Wow,
I need the bingo card.
that's real specific, that square.
What about Luca fails to escape? Does that count?
Yeah, Luca fails to escape's another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got the hard one, so.
Oh, okay, so Candle's playing the hard bingo card. Which one's Ali got?
I've got easy.
Easy, okay. And Eska has the mediumly extra
Should
super
I,
hard.
should I open that?
Yeah, please.
Yes,
Get those gifted subs
probably.
for chat. Get the gifted subs for chat. Share them in.
hang on,
Share them
hang
in
on,
Discord.
hang on,
Hold
hang
on.
on,
If
hang
you
on.
want,
I have a feeling
if you want
there's
to
only a
see,
few things here that is going to actually happen today.
Amwave, can you tell me which of the players you would like to gain that bonus action? Or do you want Luca, the bad guy, to gain the bonus action?
No, don't give
What?
Luca
What?
that.
No.
Make your
Don't
case.
do that.
Help us, chat.
Don't
please.
do... Chat.
Make your case.
That's
Also,
one of the things on the bingo cards.
also Amwave playing
They
in
chat into
the.
peers as well,
Am-
the bingo cards.
Amwave is playing in the. Give it to Luca? Lol. Amwave is one of the players in
dare
our
you.
new Battle Team Tokyo live streams. So yeah, check those out. They are amazing. We've had loads of fun so far. It has just started, and it's a really, really cool group, and it's absolute nonsense. So yeah, shameless plug. Take that, internet. What? You didn't think I advertised? I will. I'll advertise my own things. Okay, deep breaths.
Maybe it's the one that says bingo, Gus. Come on, can you not be?
Okay, can you share, team? Can you share your bingo cards that you'll be playing and filling out for the chat in the maybe in the D&D channel in the Discord? And chat, there'll be things that you can help with, and if we fill out any lines on those bingo cards, I will gift subs. So yeah. I don't know how clever that is of me. It could make me very broke, but we're playing bingo.
There's a few things on here that I don't think are going to happen. Like,
Perfect.
no injuries happen to the players.
Then I'm very happy. Hey, Amwave, awesome sub. Thank you very much. You absolute
Wait, you
legend.
don't have the Noir one.
Amwave_just
Do I
subscribe.
not?
We need the medium noir.
Oh, no, hang on. Don't worry, everyone. It's
Okay.
a few rows up. Hang on.
We're-
Someone threatens to murder.
Okay, so hold on. We've been playing this particular arc for 28 episodes. We played a full, like, 20-something episodes before this.
No.
We know what we're doing around here.
No,
We
no,
know
no.
what we're
Hang
doing.
on.
Yep.
We're
Yep.
all
Never
hanging on.
happened.
Yep, never happened.
Never
Yeah,
happened.
it's gone.
It's gone. It's gone.
Never ever happened. Hang on.
Okay.
Where is it? There it is.
We got there. We got there.
We're,
I'm a professional.
Listen,
We're
we're
professional.
all being really happy, but that's only because we're hiding our fear.
We're terrified.
We are all on very, very low health. Fighting
Oh, no.
the finale, we are fighting Luca. Luca, who has been a pain in the ass, then became a primordial of pain, has caused all sorts of pain to all of us, but particularly Ali. This has been Ali's catharsis. How are you feeling, Ali? I would like, obviously we know how we're all feeling, but could you sum up how this journey has gone for your poor girl?
Ali would love to just like grab a hot chocolate and curl up in a ball and never see the light of day ever again.
Wow.
Not allowed. Not allowed. Me doing.
The girl's been traumatized, guys.
Yeah.
She needs a break. She just needs.
She needs a Kit Kat.
She does. She needs a Kit Kat. And now I want a Kit Kat. Damn it.
You know what? We do this to ourselves.
Yeah, we do.
Ali will eat all the cookies after this stream.
She will. Oh, yeah.
If she survives, because she's on 11 HP. So the girl's just surviving.
She
She's
can't
not
die.
thriving. She's surviving, not thriving.
Surviving, not thriving.
She's still getting over the fact that her friends don't hate her.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Yep.
Okay, all right. So we left off last episode. Luca defeated as a primordial of pain, and then
He has no feet.
yeah, he doesn't have any feet anymore as a primordial of pain, but he has feet as a man, and he used a device that he took from Caspian to escape once again on the brink of death, and he has escaped. This man has plans within plans, but he's on the back foot. You can sense it, and Eska, without asking permission, made everybody fly, and you are now all flying towards where you know Luca is. Luca has taken themselves to the place where you all live. You do not know why, but that is where he's heading. And so that is where you are heading, to once and for all take on Luca the man, confront him, and hopefully finish this for good in whatever way you can. Are you ready to play?
Yeah.
Look, there's only one way to bening, and that's by beninging.
Excellent. Everyone type B in chat for
see this.
beninging.
Beninging.
Yep. It's a new thing. Yeah, I'm
Beninging.
pioneering this as a streamer. It's no F's in chat, it's a B. Big beninging.
Beninging.
In the beninging, the universe was created. This made a lot of people very angry and was widely considered a bad move.
We can do this.
Okay, I procrastinated long enough. Welcome to 1 minute to midnight as we dive into the stream.
Wait.
Whew. Requin, Eska, Ali, and Lee, all zooming across Ring City, flying, flying, flying towards the place where you all live, soaring through the skies by the power of Eska's magic. You are all wounded. You are all tired. This has been going on for hours. Approximately 8 hours already that you have been constantly fighting. Plus you've had a few rests in the middle. But is there anything you would like to do as you soar across the sky, as you head towards where you live, a place of safety that Luca, you know, is right now infiltrating for purposes unknown?
Asker would like to cast his free use of Cure Wounds and then level 1 Cure Wounds on himself.
Sure.
Just because he's not having a wonderful time at the moment.
Let me pull Lee's character sheet up as well, see what Lee's got left in the tank. I know how to play my character, don't worry.
Esker's up to 36 HP.
Excellent. Eska, as you're flying, you heal yourself up to 36 HP. Your
now he's
wings
in the
heal.
Front. Who was behind?
Ali and Lee were last.
Ali and Lee last,
Ali and Lee
Requin
were last,
behind.
so it was
Okay.
Requin. Okay.
Yep.
So I
But
would heal when, like, you would potentially do another set of healing when everyone catches up to it. Because it's
Yeah.
a touch spell.
I was gonna say, like, are we not catching up to Esker at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lee has 3 uses of the aid spell as well. So as you fly through, Lee is going to have a look at everyone and assess. I think it's going to spend 2 on Ali and 1 on herself. That will be 10 per use. So it'll take Ali up to 31 and Lee up to 30. But that is going to burn Lee's spells. So Lee's only got her cantrips and about, 3, 4 more spells.
I don't think I've ever seen Lee trip though.
Yeah, but this was she can. Ooh, okay. So anything else as you fly through the sky, because you are approaching your destination.
Well, Requin will heal herself with Cure Wounds at
Excellent.
3rd level, and she'll be up to 50 HP.
50 HP. Requin could not stand being the
And-
lowest HP there for a minute.
No, she could not. She was highest
Yeah.
before we all healed, by the way.
Yeah.
That's because she chooses not to engage. But she's also going to fly next to Ali, and in a weird and obscure way of reassurance, but not really, she'll put a hand on Ali's shoulder while they're flying and kind of give her a terse nod. When in reality, she's using that to track Ali with her compass.
Nice.
Oh, good day.
Ali, could you be
Yeah.
perceptive, please?
Perceptive.
Or insight?
Oh, my
We're
perception.
not inside though.
No,
Outside.
that's why I'm asking you to make an inside roll.
Wait, do you want me to roll insight?
You can roll insight, you can roll investigation or perception. Do you notice? Sorry.
19!
19, okay.
19?
Excellent. Requin, are you trying to disguise what you're doing?
A little bit, yeah.
Please be deceptive, but half-assed.
I mean, it's not the thing. I mean, okay. 10 plus deception, which is only a 17.
Okay. Ali, you're pretty sure you know what Requin is doing, but it still means, the world to you that they care.
Okay. Yep.
I do keep running off.
Well, yeah, because she is wanting to know where she is, so she can help.
Indeed.
Just in a very roundabout way.
Okay. Lee is done. Lee has cast all the spells she's willing to burn so far. Esker, what about yourself?
I think Esker's pretty chill for right now. It's sort of been conserving a little bit of his power just in case. Yeah.
Excellent. Just in case you have to head to the Timberlake later.
Yep.
Now you've reminded me of 4 minutes, arguably one of the worst news ever. Thank you for that. I appreciate that.
Ali, is there anything else you would like to prepare before we move on?
Well, look, Ali's got a dagger.
It
She
is
could eat a mushroom, but that could end terribly, so...
the DM picks up a book
Yeah,
just in case.
Last time you
Nah, she's honing on that dagger and tracking Luca.
Yeah, the dagger is desperate to plunge into Luca. It is now, as we discussed last episode, Ali's own power. Stolen from Luca, controlled by you. It feels no longer unusual and foreign. It feels yours, like an extension of your body. The purple lightning inside mirrors the lightning scars that ripple your body. But they do not feel like scars. It feels like control.
Yep. It's not concerning Ali at all.
Yeah,
Um,
not even once.
although, I did have a note here that says it felt peaceful,
It does.
so maybe it's calming Ali a little bit.
It's full of peas.
Sometimes.
Yeah, you stab people and it makes things peaceful again.
We're gonna make that joke now.
Yeah.
Ali can cook now, but only peas.
But only peas.
It's only peas.
We're gonna make that canon.
Yeah.
Ali can only cook peas.
Cooks- Yep. So Lee's just like, darling, I need a side dish. Can y'all help?
On it.
Come on in.
You got boiled peas, you got mushy peas, you've got...
Forrest is very
Frozen
interested.
peas.
Forrest is very interested now in the expert pea chef.
Oh boy.
Okay. So no more spells, no more things. You have made your way to the center of Ring City. As you fly over, could you all please make a perception?
Oh no.
14.
14.
Whoa, that's really good for you.
That's really good.
31.
That's really
I'm
good
sorry.
for you.
I'm sorry. Gast, I'm gonna need the math on that because I don't think, just based on my math budget, that Eska could get 14. So,
Well, there's a 12 on the face of the die,
okay.
and if I'm not mistaken, 12 plus 2 is 14.
Amazing. Well, Lee rolled a 14 on the dice, so she gets 26. Because she
what?
has
How?
eyes.
Yourself then. I'll just
No,
go
it's
back
okay.
to
I
the
rolled
time.
an 8 on the dice, so I got a 24.
Yeah, alright, yeah.
I got 31.
Just
Yeah.
imagine
Yeah.
all the girls are wearing glasses and Eska just refuses because he doesn't think it makes it look cool.
Eska refuses to eat his carrots.
Yep. No carrots for
This
Eska.
ain't granite!
Oh my goodness. Okay, with those rolls, even Eska's roll, you do see someone you recognize. It is Luca.
I stabbed him.
I stab him.
You definitely want to stab him. But as you look down, you see that Luca is, I guess seems to be running down the street. He seems to be dragging something behind him. As you look, you see it's Kestrel. He yanks on her arm. He pushes her to the ground. He grabs her by the back of her dress, ripping her to her feet. He forces her to move. As you watch, he moves up, and as though sensing your arrival, turns around and looks to the sky, seeing you all there. You see his face. There's a mixture of pure fury and hatred, blinding rage, and fear. He turns around, pushes some rubble aside, and then with 2 swift kicks, just kicks in a door and rushes into a building.
Can Eska have the wraith that's guarding Kestrel appear in front on the other side of the door?
You cannot.
Ooh.
Eska, you reach out to your wraith and find it is gone. Not just dead, but seems to have been severed. It floats in a limbo between life and death.
Oh, it's in the fucking sword.
It is indeed. Luca's
Forgot about
sword
that sword.
still has power.
Oh, okay.
Eska will say to the others that his sword is still dangerous. Be careful.
So am I.
Whoa.
Holding a dagger with lightning.
Ali, can you please
Damn.
like click your fingers a few times when you say something so like absolutely oh my goodness. Luca disappears inside, dragging Kestrel with him. The small girl looks up, tears staining the dust on her face. I don't know why, but she's always dusty. She's always getting into things she shouldn't. No matter how many baths Ophelia gives her, she is still dirty all the time. Kestrel's face streaming with tears, fear on her face, but a glimmer of hope as she sees you before she is dragged into the darkness and disappears too. Lee skids to a stop on the street as she immediately flies down, raises her rifle, and is going to burn a spell to charge it with Witch Bolt. Burn spell, Witch Bolt.
Oh yeah.
Energy, like lightning, crackles around the rifle. Lee says nothing, just has it trained on the door. What do you do?
Are there any other entrances into the building other than the door?
Investigate or history, Requin. This is not a building that you may be familiar with.
Investigate.
Requin, as you circle around up above, and also Kenzone Phantasma does the same thing, what do you notice about the building?
That will be a 22 on an investigation.
It seems to be an unusual building. It is got no other doors to the lower level, which you find really strange. It is made of a whole ton of very heavy oak, much heavier than is required for this style of building. If it has a foundation, you're not quite sure because the oak seems to go deep down on each side. Up above it seems to be a normal building, but this bottom floor, where there is no other entrances, seems very strange, Requin. Very strange indeed.
Gotcha. She'll make a mental note of that and lie down next to Lee.
Requin comes to a halt in front of the door, Kenzone Phantasma floating down, its ghostly arms waving gently in a non-existent breeze. Lee gives you a very brief nod, barely even perceptible, but you know she knows you're there. She has not moved, gun trained on the door, waiting for her friends to arrive.
Yeah.
Eska, Ali,
We'll wait.
Eska will fly down and cast detect magic on sort of the door, like the immediate vicinity of the door, and sort of the room beyond.
perfect. Eska, you detect magic. The door itself, heavily enchanted. For a door that Luca just kicked in a random building, this seems suspicious. Eska, could you make a wisdom save for me?
Wisdom.
Yes, please.
That enough?
Your bardic lasts a day, doesn't it?
That's never good when they start asking.
Well, that's never good. I think it's not a day, definitely.
So there's positive things that you can give, right?
It lasts for 10 minutes.
So no, you've flown for longer than 10 minutes.
No bardic.
No bardic.
Cool. It is a 16.
Ooh, 16 passes. Eska, you
Not
disconnect yourself from the energy just in time. The rest of you see sparks and fire ripple around the doorframe briefly. A tendril of it snaps midway between Eska and the door. The door is enchanted and trapped. This makes you even more suspicious.
Well, yeah. It's to be expected.
Ali, you're up.
They are still. Ali is still flying around, apparently. What would you like to do, Ali?
Can I? Does Eska tell me it's a trap?
Yeah, he absolutely will.
Okay. Can I locate the source of this trap?
You can. Ooh.
Plus D4, thank you.
What's a
New.
1d4? I love 1d4s.
New in honor of your the 20 stream streak there. I will give the players, instead of a D4, I will give them a advantage instead.
Wow!
You can roll a second
Interesting.
D20 in honor of News 20 stream.
Aww.
Ali, yes, you can identify where the trap is. It is around the door that Luca has just kicked in. This one over here. It's behind this rubble.
Can
So.
I disable it, please?
Possibly.
Surely with advantage you can disable it.
Suddenly you all hear a bone-curdling, bone-snapping crunch. Jack has just fallen out of the sky and died.
I was like, what did I do?
Pushing out of some of the rubble nearby, Jack salutes and goes and stands near Ali, ready to fight.
No.
I'm gonna try and disable the trap.
Excellent. Ali, you move forward cautiously. Okay, so you want to try to disable the trap?
Phantasma
Sure.
Yes.
to slightly shield Ali in
Excellent.
case this goes wrong.
Kenzone Phantasma's just doing the hands like this in front of Ali, just trying to block what they can.
Yep.
Love it. Excellent. Ali and you can roll with advantage because Kenzone Phantasma is going to help. Could you please make a dex save?
Yep.
Oh, I'm so glad I had advantage. Oh my god.
No. No.
One of the dice is a 1. But it's a 19, so it's fine.
Excellent. Ali, you were about to go and disable the trap. You did not look at where you were walking, and luckily, Kenzone Phantasma pulls you out of a pit trap which opens just in front of you. Spikes below, coated in a black tar. From being a thief, you can probably identify this with a survival check or an investigation
I do that.
very easily.
I can do that. Oh my god, really, dice? 13.
13.
Oh no.
You can't tell what, but it is definitely some kind of poison. One designed definitely to be difficult to remove. You would guess probably not water soluble, one that will float like little pieces in the blood and infect the body.
Would it be similar to the poison that the assassins used when we first met them?
That's a good question, says Eska as they look up and look down in the hole. You may also investigate, Eska.
Alright, well, what, you want to survival?
Survival, investigate, your choice.
Investigation?
Pick your poison, one might say. Eska?
Pick my poison. 19
Well, one's-
investigation.
19 investigation.
One's chocolate milk and one is poison.
One's chocolate milk.
both contain iocane powder.
Yeah. Yeah, very similar. But this one has a far stronger smell. You imagine it is concentrated and much more disastrous were it to infect your body. Yes. It does seem to be Luca's signature.
Can I see any windows into the building?
Please investigate, Ali. As you look around, Requin already knows the answer to this question.
14.
14. No. The entire bottom floor seems to be made of very solid panels and beams of oak. There is no windows. There are no other doors to the bottom level. There are staircases and platforms to go up to the top level, which seems to be normal residential housing.
So we just need to get past all these traps. Is there more traps?
Ali, you look around for more traps.
Traps within traps.
Another
You know this.
investigation.
Sure. Or perception. Up to you.
Well, investigation's better for more answers. It's a dirty 20.
With a dirty 20, Ali, you recognize these as a delayed set trap. There are several more of them, probably an entire line of them, that runs right across the front of the building here. They can just seem like normal street or normal floor until they are activated, and it seems that these have been activated very recently.
Can I jump over them to get to the door?
Easily. They're only about 5 feet across. Please make an athletics or acrobatics check.
Sure. It's dirty 20.
Excellent. You easily leap across onto the wooden landing in front of the door. The door itself...
Now can I disable the trap?
You sure can. The door itself is shattered open. But the runes and enchantments around it still seem to have power. As you watch, you see small sparks and bursts of flame still around the edges of the door.
Okay.
How will you
Like
tackle
to-
this?
Do I understand how it works?
Investigate.
My favorite skill. Oh,
Yeah.
17!
17, excellent. Ali, it seems to be some kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? A cascading runic trigger. You have not done much study in them. They are not mechanical. You would suspect this is probably the work of Caspian, since it seems to be able to trigger automatically upon the use of magic, of someone trying to detect it. You hear a dull thud, Ali, and a clang, like a trap being triggered. But when you turn around, you see it is just Jack. Jack has triggered several of the other traps.
We should just send Jack straight in.
Jack just points at them and shakes his head.
I look to the others and go, this is magic. I don't know if I can do this.
Lee just yells, "Darling, y'all be careful up there."
Hey, what if I took my dagger that's got lightning and just went through one of the runes?
You
Is that
can
a bad
try it.
idea?
You can do anything.
I ain't sure. We're in untested territory right now.
Eska would like to just go and have a bit more of a squiz at the runes before Ali does anything foolish.
Excellent. Eska, what would you like to do?
Just an Arcana check, just to identify if we can disable them or we can just move past without
Sure.
casting anything or whatever.
Please use your Arcana.
27.
27. With the 27, Eska, you are not really sure. But it seems that they are designed to cascade and trigger and build up positive feedback loop whenever magic is cast near them. You think if you walk through, maybe it should be okay, but you cannot be sure.
He'll step through the door.
It seems to be a devious ploy, Eska. As you step through the door and into the room, nothing happens. You realize the genius of it. Of course, Luca would expect you to cast spells or use detect magic. It's the perfect trap.
Ali says as she walks after Eska.
Eska and Ali disappear into the building. Lee tilts their head to look at Recklin. Y'all coming? Time to put this to
Of
bed.
course. Let us go.
Lee moves over and like sort of kneels down, offering Requin a knee to leap up on through the bushes into the platform that Ali like leapt across for. Ladies first, she says.
Why, thank you.
Requin leaps up. Jack just falls into one of the traps and just pops back out of the bushes again. Kenzone Phantasma follows Requin inside. Lee has one more cursory view of the street, looking for any danger, before hopping up and disappearing inside.
That was very unceremonious removing the traps.
For what?
You just flicked the traps off.
Yeah, that'll teach them. Whatever you were expecting, it was not this. Inside seems to be a well-furnished room from a manor. There are prizes in cases, labeled, trophies, red carpet rolling down, and what looks like a set of doors at the far end. If I just tilt that, you can see them. This is not the dirty basement that you thought it would be. Ali and Eska, you arrive first. What do you do?
As foolish as it is, he's gonna try and make a perception just to see what he can see.
Aw.
It's a 12.
Yay! Eska, they all seem to be labeled. They're all trophies of some kind. The closest one to you appears to be a cannon from a warship. It says, from the sinking of the Yatira.
Does he remember what Caspian's ship was called?
That's a good question. History or insight or just a straight intelligence if you want.
History 19?
He does not, but it definitely wasn't the Yatira. You can't remember ever hearing of a ship called the Yatira, but it sounds familiar. Not like you know the name, but just like the way that it sounds.
Yeah.
Ali?
Do I
As
recognize
Eska
anything in
moves
this
in?
room?
Ali, please make a perception or investigation. Meanwhile, Requin and Kenzone Phantasma move up behind you. You can almost feel them before you can see them, Ali.
Got a 31 perception. Just looking for anything familiar.
Perfect. None of the items seem familiar. The artwork's on the wall, the items on display. But it triggers a memory, Ali. It triggers a memory that you had almost forgotten. Or that you had forgotten. It triggers a memory of pain. And you hear somewhere in the recesses of your mind, or maybe whispered in your ear, Greed's laughter. Ali, you remember walking through a manor just like this. You remember you were there to steal something.
At the trigger of pain, I think Ali holds her head and groans. Hearing that laughter kind of puts some fear in her. She starts to shake a little, but she tries to hide it.
Ali, the pain might be painful, but it is bringing back memories. You can feel them bubbling beneath the surface. new memories, memories you had forgotten, memories you had chosen not to remember. You can feel them flooding back.
Ali starts to like walk forward in the room.
Ali, you are struck
Trying to remember.
struck once again by the way this place is set out. You remember that foppish noble you were sent to steal from. You remember the ball that you went to. And you remember a figure standing in the corner. The one who you had clocked was really in charge. You remember Luca. It makes sense. This is exactly how Luca set up his manor. This is exactly how Luca displays his treasures. You look around, each and every one of them is labeled. You hear footsteps. Lee and Jack enter. You all right, darling? I can feel your pain. It's breaking my heart. I don't know why. I can just feel it.
Ali looks at the treasures, looks at the artwork, and looks to everyone else. And she just says, I think I've been here before.
That ain't possible. We ain't never been in here.
Oh, I know we've never been in here. I'm saying I think I've been here before.
All right. If you say so. I'm here with you. This time it ain't just you. We're all here.
Where was the ballroom?
Down the stairs and through the double doors. This was set up to be a trophy room of sorts. The front door that people would enter through to see the conquests of the Lord of the Manor.
Ali looks at everyone and just says, are you ready to dance?
You want to dance? Let's dance. And that's when we start moving forward.
I ain't much of a dancer, but I know a few steps, says Lee. Eska, you're moving forward?
Yeah.
Excellent. Eska, as you make your way to the staircase, please make a dexterity save. You hear a
Let me go first.
dull click.
No. Yeah, that's fine. 17.
17. Eska, something shoots from the wall and plunges into your shoulder. It is a large crossbow bolt. Ooh, max damage.
Wow, alright.
That is
Settle down.
12. There's 12 damage that it has dealt.
Cool.
So what's that take you down to 24?
24.
All
You just hear a ringing of traps in your mind.
yeah.
A very disappointed Requiem.
Very disappointed Requiem. All around you, you hear clicking and whirring. Ali, it's a lower DC for you. Everyone else, please can make an investigation or perception check. Different DCs. Pick your poison, so to speak. Lee has no idea what's going on. She is looking around furiously trying to figure out what is happening.
21 investigation.
24 perception.
27 perception.
Okay, the rest of you know what's going on. All around, small holes are opening in the walls and a barrage of crossbow bolts are about to fire across the entire room.
Shadow steps through the door.
You can indeed.
Esk is going to cast Mold Earth and put like a shield of stone around him from the stone that's outside.
Excellent. Eska covers himself in stone. Ali just shadow steps over to the door. We just move the room. Hopefully it won't disturb the dice of destiny.
Oh, you got a destiny.
I did, thank you.
Woo.
Okay, Ali's over at the door now. Eska, you are covered in rocky armor. Lee, seeing Ali blink to the other side of the room, her eyes are wide as she looks at the elf, as if wondering what to do. Requin?
I think Requin's just gonna try and run for it.
Excellent. Lee sees Requin run
In the most elegant way.
in the most
possible.
elegant way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lee and Requin just make a run for it down either side of the room. Kenzone Phantasma with Requin. Eska, you are... How fast can you run when you're covered in earth, by the way?
He was kind of just gonna be stationary until all the shooting stopped.
Copy that. Okay.
Oh.
All right.
He was just putting up the putting up the barrier and just like sort of waiting it out.
Perfect. Cool plan.
Interesting.
Can I please
I
get
hope you don't die.
Lee, Requin, and Eska to make dexterity saves? Lee has passed.
Oh,
Lee leaps and dives, dodging behind one of the sort of plinths that the things are stored on as several crossbow bolts just pierce into it. She rolls forward. Requin?
18.
18. With an 18, Requin does similar, dancing elegantly with Kenzone Phantasma as she makes her way through the room. Eska?
21.
With a 21, the crossbow bolts just harmlessly plunge into the earth, crusting around you. You hear the dull thuds as they do. Make another dex save, please. Lee has rolled high again. Lee rolls forward with Jack, and they end up right here on the edge of the ledge. I'm glad I'm not Moriarty.
Ledge. Italy?
Allegedly.
The edge.
Yep.
Yeah.
So many Lees in there.
Yeah. That's a 23 dex.
23 dex, excellent. Requin, you plant yourself against the wall as bolts plunge into the floor where you just stood. Kenzone, Phantasma, and Requin begin making their way down the stairs. Eska?
22.
With the 22, Eska again, the crossbow bolts plunge into the rocky earth. Eska is starting to look like a pincushion, like everything else in the room. Please make another dex save. Lee has rolled high again. Lee flips over the back and lands superhero style in front of Ali.
Bye.
Tipping her hat, darling, she takes Ali's hand and gives it a kiss.
No.
It's so cute.
Reckon?
Well, I even noticed that Ali's hands is shaking a lot.
Yeah. Lee just like holds on to the hand a little bit longer and just sort of like rubs her thumb across the back of Ali's hand. Just squeezes her hand a little bit, trying to comfort the elf. Requin?
Not as great this time. It's a 16.
16.
Same.
16 is still enough. Reckon with Kenzone Phantasma helping, you elegantly run down the stairs. More of a dance than a sprint. You make your way to the bottom. Eska?
16.
16. Excellent. Once again, you are pin-cushioned with crossbow bolts, but none of them have penetrated your rocky armor. A few seconds later, with a few final twangs, the crossbow bolts have finished. The room looks devastated. Almost everything in here has just been destroyed. Glass shattered. Paintings ripped and torn. Plinths knocked over and peppered with crossbow bolts. Luca is obviously going scorched earth. if he's destroying his own treasures to stop your progress.
Eska will like shatter, just like spraying debris and bolts everywhere.
Excellent. Everyone make dex saves. As the bolts shatter... No, I'm just joking.
He's not doing it like violently, he's just like... It'll be like 10 feet.
Now, dang it, I ain't violent, says Lee.
Yeah, keep missing!
Yeah, I keep missing things on purpose. Because I ain't violent.
Sure.
And as he emerges, he'll be arcing with lightning. And he'll walk down the stairs.
Excellent. Excellent. You stand in front of the double doors, Ali. As you turn around, they look strangely familiar. You can see your hand in your mind reaching out for a very similar door, maybe even the same door handle many years ago.
Like, Ali going to open the door just stops. Tries to see if she could remember anything about that night, combining like the flashes she's just had and what the dream hunter showed her.
Of course. Could you please make a wisdom save? The dreams are flooding back to you, Ali. The memories, sorry, like dreams. They are fuzzy and they are out of order. Can you place them together?
9?
9? No, Ali. They flood into your mind like a bubbling pot of water, just appearing and popping and disappearing, dissolving back in, turbulent. You cannot discern any clear memory.
She just whispers almost to herself, just, I don't remember.
You feel a hand on your shoulder. It's Lee's. Darling, we're all here with you. Even if you don't remember yet. We'll find out together. She looks to Requin and Eska. like gives you a stare and is just like cocks her head to tell you to like come over and help.
Well, Requin...
Eska's currently a Tesla coil, so I don't think that's wise.
Requin is going to help by looking at the door to see if there's any traps there.
Requin just like puts Ali's hand down away from the handle. Let's just check for traps first.
Ooh, it's a really bad roll. It's a really bad roll. What's that? 19 for perception?
So bad. Oh no! I've only got a 19. Whatever will we do?
I rolled a 3 on the dice.
Oh my god.
Oh, only rolls a 3. When I roll a 3, I get fucking 5.
What would Lee get? If Lee rolled a 3 on the dice for what? Investigation?
Perception.
Perception. Perception Lee's good at. If she rolled a 3, she'd get 15. Investigation.
I rolled a 3, I would get 24.
Oh my god.
Yep.
If it was investigation,
No, that's how
it would be 7.
that.
Okay.
Investigation be...
Requin, the doors do not seem to be trapped.
Fantastic. She will then open the door and
Excellent. Just walks
gesture
in.
for Ali to walk through.
Ali, in front of you is a ballroom. Not exactly the one you remember, but so similar that it fills your heart and mind with dread. Do you step through?
Ali's not scared of Luca in this moment.
Nope.
Yep.
But is Drusy Jade?
Juicy Jade's entertained.
Are you not entertained?
Ali, I think, grabs Lee's hand.
Mhm.
I don't know if Lee actually ever let go of her hand, but
Yeah.
squeezes tight and walks into the room. She is scared.
Lee, Ali, and Jack step through first. Requiem
Will follow.
and Kanzo and Phantasma. Eska, the Teska coil.
So the Tesca coil. Yeah, he'll step through as well.
Steps into the room.
Oh, it is very similar. Oh my god.
You're welcome. As you step in through the double doors, you find yourself in a place that looks very similar. However, the carpets are red, dark roses all on them. You curse yourself, Ali. How could you not have seen it? Even in the previous mansion that you went to, the roses on the carpet, Luca's roses. How could you be so blind? It was right there beneath your feet the whole time. Yet another Nietzsche special. Oh yeah.
Is anyone in the ballroom?
You look around. Everything seems quiet. Would you like to roll a perception or investigation?
Yeah.
Ali?
Perception to find someone. At the 26, I think. 25.
25. You hear before you see, and it directs your attention to the staircase at the far end of the room. Strolling down the staircase this direction, I should turn him around. Stepping down the staircase this direction is Luca. Amwave, yes, this Luca guy is definitely evil. He's so evil we don't have time to get into how evil he is right now.
Worse than evil.
It's taken us 6 episodes to kill the bastard.
Way more. It's taken. The,
Yeah.
We've been trying to kill him a while.
We have.
yeah.
We've been trying to kill him for a while. Kestrel.
Yes, please throw a rock at him.
Yeah.
Please. He gets a bonus action.
He does get a bonus action.
Look at what you've done.
Wow. Luca strolls. I'm going to deal with that rock in a second, Amwave. So just let me storycraft here. Luca steps down the staircase. He begins monologuing. He has Kestrel literally pulling her along. Just a handful of her hair. She is crying. She screams out in pain. You dare to come into my house again, elf? Didn't you learn pain the last time? You were useful, sure. But now, you are nothing. Nothing beneath nothing. You are never worthy of the rose. He points his sword in your direction. I don't think you'll ever... Suddenly. Luca takes 4 damage. From an audience member.
Max damage.
Luca turns around, eyes incredulous. At the top of the ballroom now, as you look, there are stands. There are people eating popcorn. There's an entire audience up here. Just talking. And cheering. What is this? What's going on? Says Luca. He throws Kestrel forward, roughly to the ground. She slides on the carpet, falling on her hands and knees.
Can Eska cast Levitate on Kestrel?
Sure.
What have we talked
What
about?
have we said about asking for permission?
And pull
Consent.
her, and pull her 30 feet towards him.
Excellent. Kestrel just...
Can she make a DC 20 save?
Kestrel doesn't even try. She opens her arms and just hugs onto Eska and begins crying.
Oh.
I was so scared. So scared, she says. I want Ophelia.
It's alright. Lee? Yeah. And like Eska will like hands under the arms sort of turn her around and like pull her out towards Lee.
Lee pushes Kestrel behind her, where Kestrel sort of like latches onto Lee's back. Don't worry, little gal. We'll find your sister somewhere. Till then, we got this bastard to deal with, she says. You hear a voice. Music begins playing. Welcome to the show! Suddenly there is a flare, and fire erupts from the middle of the floor. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the finale. Here on one side we have the amazing heroes of Wrath. Of course, it is Ali, Lee, Esker, and Requin. Yes, round of applause, says the Ringmaster. And over here we have some stupid Luca man who has really, really hurt my friends. And now we shall all witness the vengeance. Wait, where's that small girl? He just like clicks his fingers. And Ophelia just like appears.
Oh,
Appears next to appears next to Ophelia.
can I throw a dagger at the Ringmaster?
You sure
Yes,
can.
you absolutely can.
Please make an attack against the Ringmaster.
That is a... a 24 to hit.
Is this the Ringmaster dagger or just a normal dagger?
No, it's a Ringmaster dagger.
Okay, the Ringmaster dagger plunges into the Ringmaster's chest and he falls dead immediately. Behind you, Ali, another Ringmaster puts his hand on your shoulder. Says, wow, that's really going to hurt eventually, isn't it? But for now we have a show to put on. Yes, as I said, this is the end of Luca. Don't touch my things, or they'll touch you. Not in a very pleasant way. Let's all watch, shall we? And with a flare, he disappears. Ophelia and Kestrel nod to you all. And Ophelia rushes Kestrel out of the room. Luca, who has been silent this whole time, rubs the blood which is running down his head from the rock that someone in the audience threw from his eye. What is this? What is this nonsense? What have you done? He points his sword towards you all.
Shall we play a game?
I don't play games, Genasi. You do not know what you've stepped into. The wrath that I possess. The backing I have.
Eska will cast at 5th level the shatter he'd been preparing this entire time.
Ooh.
Wow.
Can he please make a con 20 save?
He can. But first he holds his sword to the sky. Ooh, he's rolled high. His sword, lightning, strikes once more. A bright white blue. It strikes twice upon his sword. The audience goes, ooh, as you watch. Ali, and Ali alone,
Yeah.
can you please make a wisdom save?
I'm great at these.
Theoretically, you should be.
I don't have the thingy of wisdom yet. Oh, 23!
23.
Woohoo!
Ali,
The highest wisdom save I've ever done.
Ali, you see the lightning strike down upon Luca's sword, and it jolts something from your memories. You remember power being granted to your family. You're not sure by whom, and you're not sure where. But those bright white flashes, whiter than white, have some significance. It's like they've turned a key in your mind, some hidden memory, but the door is not open. It is very disconcerting, all these memories flooding back, but not being able to make any sense of any of them. The rest of you, including Ali, can you please make an insight or arcana, or... yeah, I think that's probably the only two you could use.
11 on Arcana.
11?
I
Okay.
do a insight check.
26 insight.
21 for Lee. You did?
Insight. You did say 11.
No, 21.
Did I say 11?
Plus.
I was like, wow.
21. Don't
Wow.
be an idiot. What are
Wow.
you doing?
Wow. Ali?
22 insight.
Excellent. You all have seen Luca with his power before, when he was the primordial of pain, when he was just Luca the man, and as he is again. You have seen his sword with the ability to absorb powers. You realize that he has once again protected himself from your attacks. Eska, he's going to try to make a save. What was the save again? 20.
20, yeah.
He fails. The shatter, however, just dissipates into his sword. You all see the power being utilized as he staggers backwards.
Gotta disarm him.
He is powerful, but his face is shocked. That shatter has taken most of his power. You would estimate, with all your over 20 rolls, that he only has one more source of power. He looks at the sword as though it has failed him. He's confused. He's furious.
Okay. So you don't want to know that it did 40 damage?
I don't, because he has used a legendary resistance.
Cool. That's alright.
Fine, then we shall dance, says Luca, as he rushes forward. Please roll initiative. Luca has stepped onto the dance floor. The crowd cheers. And we begin.
So it's a nat 1.
I was going to say Eska's not going first, but a
Re-
14 might do it.
Remember you also have that advantage you can roll, which
Yes.
you haven't used yet,
I've
Ali.
already used
No, because you
it.
used the Canzone Phantasma.
Phantasma, yeah.
Gave you
I used it on
advantage.
the next
Oh,
roll.
you did? Okay. Well, then you can't.
Yeah.
I got
Okay, I'll accept my nat 1.
26
Ali's
for
25.
initiative.
Ali rolled.
26.
Oh my god. Lee rolled a 4 on the dice, so that's 9. Esker,
I can't beat 26.
You can't-
Every billion years.
Esker suddenly steps up behind Requin's like, you do it, and moves back over here. I can't
I
beat
think
that.
Ali is like taken over by those memories flooding back, and she's just holding her head trying to make sense of them.
Oh, definitely. Okay, Requin, you have the initiative. The battle has begun. What do you do, Requin?
Let's do this. First of all, she will take a step forward, just as like a stance of power, and Concerned Phantasma will rush forward to Luca with its bow in hand and will play a dissonant chord, as I will use the viola to make a melee attack against him.
Boom, a dissonant chord rings out across the battlefield.
Plus, does a 22 hit?
22 does hit. The cord
Thirsty.
washes over Luca.
What? That's I rolled 3 2s. I'm so good at this. How is that possible? That's 5d8 and I got 15 force damage.
15 force damage is dealt as Luca slides back from Canzone Phantasma slightly under the force of its musical blows. He scowls. He swings back with the sword, almost like magic. It makes an attack against Canzone Phantasma. Wow, that's only a 14. What is your armor class, Requin? 15? He does not hit Canzone Phantasma. The ghostly viola just disappears, drops almost to the ground, as though it's a normal viola, and then its ghostly arms reappear, having dodged his strike.
Wonderful. She will then yeah, I think she'll grasp onto her compass and a bright green globe will emerge as it'll slither out towards Luca and twirl around him as she will cast Dissonant Whispers at 3rd level.
Ooh. The whispers are dissonant. You can all hear them whizzing across the battlefield. He needs to make a save.
Wisdom.
Wisdom save, that is very low. Luca burns his final legendary resistance, Requin.
Yes!
You see the power dissipate. He looks at his sword, shaking it back and forth as though trying to get the power to return. He snarls.
That's
Damn it!
wonderful.
You swore!
Out of tricks.
He
there.
yells. Not at Requin, but to the sky. You're not sure who he's talking to. Requin, you also get a bonus action.
I do?
Someone in the
Yeah,
audience. Yeah.
Oh, you! Aww. Thank you. That's very sweet. In that case... Do we want to do that? Not yet. In that case, Requin would like to cast... Yeah, let's just cast a simple hold person.
Ooh, nice.
Her hands will light some invisible string as it will grasp around him. Please make a wisdom save. Please don't make a wisdom save.
Please don't make a
Please
wisdom
do.
save. That is a 3 on the dice. Yep, that's only a 10. So absolutely, he is held.
He is paralyzed now.
Perfect. Luca is held in place, paralyzed.
So just to remind ourselves, it's been a long time since I've done that. Attack rolls against Luca have advantage, and any attack roll that hits Luca is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of him.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Quinn.
Yeah. Amwave, who would you like to give 1d4 to, Amwave? Just let us know. We will add it to that player's next roll. So,
I'm gonna try hit with
Requin.
Kenzone Phantasma again.
Requin, someone in the audience has thrown down a cheer for you. You are inspired. You get an additional 1d4 to your next roll.
Okay. I don't know if that will actually help me very much. I'm guessing a 16 doesn't hit.
16 will not hit.
Yeah, that's okay. And with her bonus action, she will... yeah, I think she'll call on a spirit
Did you roll
with
that
her
with advantage?
tickle. No, I didn't! Oh!
Don't forget, we all got an advantage against you, okay? Says Requin. Immediately forgets to roll advantage.
Oh my goodness. Does a 31 hit?
31 does hit, yeah.
Does a 31 hit.
Oh, no, actually it doesn't. Yeah, Luca's got 300 AC, so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I didn't know that. Thanks.
Yeah. 31 does hit, yes. Just a
That
31
will
hit
be
is a crazy
30 force
question.
damage.
Yeah. 30 force damage, boom, is
Yes.
dealt to Luca.
Wunderbar.
Says Requin in a German accent for some reason.
Oh, she wouldn't be caught dead saying that. She will roll on the Tales of the Beyond.
Excellent. What
This is not
ghostly
exactly
spirit
the-
from the beyond speaks to you, Requin?
She's very apathetic listening to this tale. Tale of the Beloved Friends. The target and another creature of its choice it can see within 5 feet of it gains temporary hit points equal to a roll of my Bardic Inspiration die plus Charisma modifier.
Nice.
So I will give that to Ali and Eska.
What am I doing?
Where's my
We're doing math. We
No,
paid the
not
math
doing
budget.
math. Trying to dodge a cat.
Trying to dodge a cat.
Trying to touch the top of monster.
Yes. That will be 11 temp hit points for both.
So that puts
Eska and
Eska on 35 temporarily, and Ali on 42.
Time to answer the life universe and everything.
Yay!
Yes.
We always do
Yeah!
And that will be Requin's go.
that. Excellent. Requin, you have attacked Don Luca. He struggles against your bonds. Okay, resistances have been burnt. Okay, Luca's sword, unfortunately, not paralyzed. He drops it to the floor where it whizzes out. He makes 2 attacks with his sword. He is going to slash at Requin twice. As his blade swings, that's gonna hit. That's gonna hit. The blade suddenly slashes into Requin twice.
Please. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Maintain concentration.
The first does 14 damage.
Mm-hmm.
The second does 8. So 22
Sure.
in total.
I'm on 28.
Requin, the blade stings. Luca also looks to the sky. When he is paralyzed, can he speak?
It doesn't really say anything. It can speak.
Excellent.
Just says you can't move or
if
do
you're
any.
paralyzed, you are considered incapacitated. Incapacitated people can't speak.
Then Luca cannot speak. His eyes plead to the sky.
That's good. Makes him shut up for a bit.
Yes, indeed. He can make a save
You can
against now.
Save at the end. Yeah.
Okay. He has advantage on saving throws against spells and magical effects. There's a 19 and a 14 on the dice. I think he's going to pass.
That's the thing.
Silvery Bumps.
Silvery barbs, he makes it again. Does he make it again at advantage? I'm going to rule no. That's a 12, so the wisdom save this time is 17.
Nope.
He is still held. Requin, as he tries to break free, you glare at him. This rock has advantage. Okay, sure. The audience throws more rocks. It either does 2 damage or 2 damage at advantage. Another rock is thrown at the incapacitated Luca. His eyes are full of fury as he cannot attack. He cannot move. He cannot speak. He cannot even break free of Requin's mind. A powerful, dark place that is, said Nietzsche, foreshadowing.
What about 5 shadow?
We can 5 shadow if you want, that's fine. Requin casts Silvery Barbs, just looks, sure does. Yes.
Just looks and is like, let's just start pressing into you.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's get some voodoo doll out.
Yep. Also, I completely forgot again, just for future reference. Attack rolls that hit within 5 feet are critical.
That's really helpful for Esker because he's going to heal on his melee attack rolls.
Well,
Yes, he does.
Lee's going to make it real helpful for everyone because she has still got Witch Bolt charged in her gun.
Lee! Hit the shot. Come on, Lee. Hit the shot.
Lee fires with advantage. Perfect. That is going to be, with a 16 on the dice, she's going to cast Hunter's Mark, because she remembers how to use her character.
Yes! Yeah! Lee!
Plus 10 to hit, so that's going to be a 26 to hit, which absolutely will. Silver Sally, the Long Star Rifle, fires and hits with its Witch Tracer round. Now, it does 2d10 plus 5. Let's get some d10s. Where is Lee's d10? I moved all my dice to do other projects and now I can't find them. Okay, there's Lee's d10, and I'll borrow the Ringmaster's d10 for good measure. 2d10. Also, she has cast Witch Tracer into it, which she cast at 2nd level. So that will be a 3d12 additional.
Damn.
1, 2, 3d12 lightning damage. That will also apply. And with Witch Tracer, you all get plus 5 to hit now, as an static link has been established between Luca and Lee's rifle, making him easier to hit. So, what did I say it was? Plus 5? Plus 5. So all these dice plus 5. Plus 1d6 for Hunter's Mark. Okay. 5, 16, 26, 32, 40 damage. Boom.
Wow.
Lee's rifle fires and a bolt of lightning cracks into Luca. That is 40 damage, just straight up almost doubled the damage he's taken. Lee holds on to the Long Star Silver Sally and manages to keep the electric arc between them. She will do that same attack as long as she can keep concentration every turn that she keeps it, as is the rules with Witch Bolt. So, Luca has now been Witch Traced. Lee struggles to hold the rifle as usual, but says to Ali and Esker, "Go on, get him. I'll keep this trained." Esker?
He'll tip his fedora and he will almost sprint. And as he does, his scythe will form, scraping along the ground, and as it does, it ignites, and he just slices into Luca with a 7th level Feminine touch.
Ooh.
Yes.
The
You have advantage.
Do I need to roll my advantage when I just got a 29 to hit? Let's
But it's already critical.
That's true.
Paralyzed man. Yeah.
You have no idea how lucky you are you've incapacitated him, by the way.
I know.
Yes.
It's so good.
That's so many sixes. Oh my goodness. That's 24, 35, 70 necrotic damage, and Esker heals 35.
So how much was it? 70.
70 necrotic. And Esker's on 59 HP.
Esker's back to 59.
Wow.
The audience cheers.
It would be 70 with the temp.
Oh, 70 with the temp, sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
One day, D&D Beyond will let me get the frickin' data I need to make this automatic.
One day.
One day.
One day.
Or one day we just create our own API.
That's probably... Listen, that's probably faster than letting D&D Beyond to help.
Just absolutely demolish Luca in a single strike.
Yep. He is tough, but he is being demolished. Absolutely. Esker has slashed into him. Lee's Witch Tracer is targeted upon him. Requin has him tied and secured. Any other actions? Esker.
Freaky Fish Guy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Fish Guy!
Roaring down the stairs. For some reason,
I rolled...
the Freaky
Advantage.
Fish Guy is dressed in a ball gown. At the top of
I
the...
love the Freaky Fish Guy.
At the top of the stairs, you see a team of ringmasters all wearing like haberdashery and tailors uniforms. They have apparently made your Freaky Fish Guy a beautiful ball gown.
Aww.
So I got a 30 to hit or a 30 to hit.
Perfect. Use the 30.
Okay.
Good call.
Good call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be another
And critical.
math real quick. Oh yes, auto crit.
5 feet, and it hit.
23.
I feel too bad now.
So that's 46 more necrotic.
46 more
Someone
necrotic.
needs to stop
as
Requin.
yeah, we know. We're all scared of Requin.
Requin is a monster.
Please.
And just made Esker just so much worse than he already was.
We are all aware of how scary Requin is. They're all one of the audience members like, this is unfair. They're all ganging up on him.
I wonder. Are we talking about fairness?
Yeah, are we talking about being fair or fair? Or going to the fair?
We are
You're
going
at the fair.
We're at the
We
fair.
are.
Yells Ali into the crowd.
Yo, Ali,
Yep.
stick him.
Exactly, New. Exactly.
Yes, indeed. Ali?
Allie, like, blinks out of her memories, crashing through her head. The flashes of, like, the ball, Luca, and her family. She pushes it all aside, looks at her dagger, and is focused on one thing at a time. She's gonna shadow step to behind Luca so she can stab him in the back.
That is Ali's absolute favourite move now. It's like
Yes,
the shadow
it
step
is.
to behind people.
I'm gonna stab him.
Behind specifically Luca.
Yeah,
Yes,
Well,
indeed.
Oh, that's
Hold on.
I mean, it's
Let's
a-
just do some math here. How much damage maximum could you do?
Over 100. Like, well
A lot.
over 100.
Okay. Yeah.
okay. It's a 29 to hit.
29 will hit.
Okay, so
Everything
That's
personal,
okay.
Luca.
Damage.
that's the lightning damage. There's 1, 2.
It's double.
Right?
I did remind her to go and get her chest exercise.
Yep.
5, 6,
I'm so glad.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Plus sneak attack's another 7. 1, 2,
Jesus.
5, 6, 7.
Giving you a dagger specifically designed to inflict damage upon Luca may be a poor idea on my part. But geez, it sounds cool.
I can't hold all the dice in my
Got
hand.
all the dice away. In our
All the
defense,
dice.
your hands are very little. Just listen to the sound.
Lost one. Oh my god, that's a lot
Only
of
one you
sixes.
lost?
Yeah. Okay, I'll figure this out.
One day I'll have
Already,
dice
guys.
trays you'll be able to roll in.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think this would have been too many dice. Oh,
Yeah,
I might be here a while.
that's okay.
That's
This is
fine.
the critical.
Yep.
Oh wait.
It's critical that you add this up correctly.
Yeah.
Okay, let's... What is 9 plus...
The math rocks are hard to count sometimes.
I have to write this math down, oh my god. Okay.
That's okay.
Begins algebra.
Plus,
Starts calculus.
where is,
Oh, and you have no idea.
Wow.
I'm gonna share in the
Is-
Discord while we're waiting.
I've got the number now.
Oh, you do? Okay, well, that's good, because I'm just give me 1 second now, because I promised I will share a picture of those dice trays that I did today.
Yes. They're fantastic.
Yeah, I just put the caps on them now, so all the felt is covered up.
Okay.
Okay, shared in the Discord. Okay, what is the number?
206.
206. So dumb.
Goodness.
So dumb.
That's the most damage anyone's ever done.
Yep, ever in the history of damage.
Yeah, it was mostly like higher dice. Only 9 of those dice were below 3.
Wow. Wow.
That's insane.
That is some
The
And
hottest
because-
epic,
roll.
epic.
It was Luca.
Yeah, Luca does
he
get
even
bonus
live
damage.
round 1 of combat? Is he just dead now?
Right. What?
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely, Ali. Your dagger that was desperate for Luca's blood plunges straight through his mortal heart. Ali, you can hear.
Oh, because that was a crit.
You can hear his breath catch. You can hear him try to exhale. You can feel the life beginning to leave him. How would you like to finish this, Ali?
I mean, she's like stabbed into his back and she just twists the dagger
It
and leans
crackles.
up close. Goes, "You never should have messed with me.
You hear him.
Remember, kittens have claws."
You hear him gasp and gurgle, as though he wants to say something, as though he wants to have the last word. But every syllable just catches in his throat. He falls to his knees, Ali, and then drops to the floor. Your dagger in your hand beats like a slow heartbeat rather than the furious vibrations from before. It beats in your hand and then stops. You know it is done. He's finally defeated Ali.
Much as Ali would love a chance to breathe, she looks to her belt where there's another dagger sitting there, and she pulls that one out.
Which dagger is this one?
The one for greed.
The dagger for greed still seems to be dripping gold.
Then she looks to the sky where Luca's been shouting this whole time. And just shouts, "Where are you?"
Ali, can you please make a check for me? This will be an insight. I think is the only way you will sense this. Yeah.
Oh, nat 1.
That one.
Oh.
Excellent. The dagger does not seem to be pointing to the sky. The dagger wants to take you elsewhere. Obviously, it's confused. In this moment, it is not pointing to where Greed truly is. Perhaps he is unfindable. You're sure you can hear him laughing wherever he's hiding.
I think Ali starts to go into a panic state, like looking everywhere.
There is a huge boom as a massive cheer rises up from the crowd all around. You have done it. You have defeated Luca. Finally. He's gone.
Esker being forever unsatisfied, can he try and snare Luca's soul?
Sure.
22.
Perfect.
Check.
Esker, there is no soul there at all. It's as though he is an empty husk. How very strange.
He was gonna
What about the sword?
The sword still lies there. But, and this is a big but,
And you cannot lie.
yeah.
Oh no.
Somewhere, unknown, Luca opens his eyes. He feels numb and weak and partial. He feels cold, colder than he's ever felt before. It's somehow burning. Everything is so loud, it's deafeningly silent. Everything is so bright that he can't see because of the darkness. And then everything comes to clarity for him. Yes, I'd like to make a donation, says a clear, high voice. It is the Ringmaster. And stepping forth from the darkness nearby is Death himself. Why have you come? This soul belongs to me, says Death. It was harvested by my children. Why do you have it? Chaos. The Ringmaster takes off his hat and bows like ridiculously deeply to Death. Why, of course, I just wanted to make a donation. This one's been very naughty. Could you find a dark little dastardly place that you could store him somewhere in that land of infinite dreams? Death sort of cocks his head to the side. Why? Says the primordial of Death. The Ringmaster just throws Luca at Death, where fear fills him for the first time. True fear, as Death grasps onto him. That inescapable grasp of Death. Why? Says the Ringmaster, straightening his coat. Because he touched my things. And he hurt my friends. Have fun. And with a burst of flame, the Ringmaster disappears. And death takes Luca's soul, personally, to the land of the endless dream.
Esker ever figures out that Ringmaster did that, oh my god.
Meanwhile, dead Luca body on the ground. The Ringmaster is preening to the crowd. Yes, yes, what a show, but the show must go on. Yes, this is why we have the best performers. I say we take this show on the road after. Oh, we are a traveling show, a traveling circus. The most amazing circus in all the land. Cheer for your heroes, he says, pointing to you all. The crowd cheers. What do you do? As you have finished, you have killed Luca. Everything seems to be changing. Ring City seems to be like falling down. You look and see like the whole walls of the place just dissipating. Like they're just made of paper. Entire like walls just fall down, made of plywood and planks, painted. Part of the roof just collapses. It's just made of canvas. And above it, you see a circus tent.
You want us to switch our profiles to other ones?
You could do. Things suddenly start becoming colourful once more. As Nietzsche goes through and changes them all.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It has been a while. What else? I need to change this one.
Is Luca's sword still on the floor?
It is.
Can Esker pick it up?
Esker can pick it up. I believe Requin was also asking that same question. Did Requin get there first?
I was more asking if it was still a threat and was sparked with energy.
Then Esker and Requin, can you please have a look at the sword together? Use whatever things you would like to identify it.
Arcana?
I will investigate.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, so one with Investigate and one with Arcana. Can you please make your rolls?
Got a 28.
I got a 23, but I also remember I have the Identify spell.
28
So I
and
Ooh.
just identify it.
Just identify it.
Hey, look at me, I'm back in color.
Whoa! Everything's so strange.
Everything
Yes.
is very weird. This is all very weird for me. To see
I
everything back
forgot
in
what our
color.
characters look like.
I forgot what they look
Yeah,
like in
I
color.
They've been in black and white for so long.
They really have. It's
Uh-huh.
like 20 episodes they've been in black and white.
Remember all our
Um,
characters had signature colors?
Yeah, remember when?
Yeah, I remember that.
I think that's everything I've got to change. I don't think anything else had a noir effect. Yeah, I'm pretty
Everything's so
sure
bright.
that's everything. Everything's too bright.
These
Oh,
Where's
Lee's
the
background. Okay, where's Lee's background? Lee box, filters, delete noir. There we go.
Hey. Oh my god, look at all
Huzzah.
that color!
Oh, there's
It's so pretty.
so much color.
We're never making pink cupcakes ever again.
We're never making pink cup.
No.
Well, technically that was Forret's fault.
We're never eating
far
pink
it's not
cupcakes
allowed.
ever again.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Okay. With your identify spell and your investigations, it seems that this is a magical blade of some kind. It is filled with gaps, is the best way you can describe it. It is magical in a sense that it seems to absorb things around it and grow stronger because of it. It will need further investigation and deciphering to figure out what they would like to do with it and what it can do. Because this is definitely not a normal sword, that is for sure. It is forged out of a metal that you do not know. And it contains enchantments that you are not sure what they do, but luckily you know a wizard who has a lab where you can investigate these kinds of things.
Yep. Cool. Am I adding it to my inventory, or are you going to add it to your screen?
I don't mind.
Cool.
Excellent. You have Luca's blade. You turn around and see that several ringmasters have thrown Luca into a very large wheelie bin labeled junk, and his body is unceremoniously taken away. One of them tips their hat to you. Cheers, governor! And wheels it away. Here you all stand looking out at the crowd, remembering that you were once in a circus and apparently still are. Jack seems to be loving it. He has picked up several roses thrown by the crowd in his direction and is blowing kisses at the crowd. Kenzone Phantasma floats over and gives Jack a big hug, sort of like spooning him from behind. Jack is definitely the little spoon.
Aww. That's so cute.
Lee sort of talks loud enough for all of you to hear, but no one else. Are we supposed to wave or what? I always get nervous in front of crowds.
I think we should just leave.
Did this just happen? Was this all a show or was that real? Says Lee.
It's the Ringmaster after all, Lee.
I mean,
And Allie's still got both daggers in her head, one dripping with blood.
One dripping with gold.
yeah.
One dripping with gold. And like she is still in like she hasn't even noticed
Yeah.
the crowd. Like
Asker will lean into Requin and go, give me a hand with this one, and start casting Minor Illusion as sort of a distraction so we can leave.
Yeah. Chill out.
Excellent. What do you make your illusions?
Yeah, that's sort of as far as I think. Like we could do like a smoke effect, or I don't know, illusory copies of ourselves and just sort of skulk away.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's very our style.
Yeah.
I didn't think I'd get this far.
Yeah. I didn't
Oh my goodness. Yes, indeed. Okay, so illusory smoke versions and copies of yourself.
Yeah.
Excellent. You use these things to escape, to duck out, and to disappear. As you make your way outside, the entirety of Ring City is falling. Even the sky falling, revealing a very similar looking sky, but in color. As the paper and planks and illusions that made this noir city of Ring City fall, you find yourself back in the Ringmaster's circus, like a festival atmosphere. Thousands of people wandering around, exploring, having fun, playing, going on rides and seeing shows and attractions. A few of them pointing and noticing you even though you are disguised. Recognizing you from your show. You just went through hell and back. And this just seems like a game. Once again, the Ringmaster's just played you like toys. If you're going to get out of this situation, you're going to have to figure out how. Because none of you feels as though you can leave. Even though you hate it, none of you feels like you can escape.
Do we see any of the other circus performers, like Daisy?
That's a good question. I didn't think I'd get this far.
Sorry.
Yeah, that fight should have gone way
You sent
longer.
a question, it's fine.
Yeah, yeah, definitely holding Luca in place. No, that's fine. We can do a thing. I've got thousands of maps here that I've got printed.
There's circus maps somewhere.
There's so many circus maps somewhere.
Someone calming down Allie is gonna leave her in a panic.
No,
Like,
Lee's calming Allie down. Lee is absolutely hugging
Yeah.
the Allie.
Esker and Reckman were working on Escape. Lee was working on the alley.
Yeah, that's Lee's job.
Looking to get to a better environment for
Darling,
all of our mental.
you're free of Luca. Are you all right? Says Lee.
no, can't fly.
You can't fly.
Fly.
Oh, you can't lie.
You can't fly. Esker can't fly in alley. No,
Oh my god.
Not actually.
She
but
would
like-
throw a dagger at you if you did that.
He's actually quite healthy now.
What's wrong, darling? I know we're still stuck here, but we defeated him. We got him.
There's only one monster of 3. I'm starting to wonder if Luca was the easiest one to fight.
I didn't find any of that easy, if that's anything to help, says Lee.
That's what scares me.
We'll just take them as they come.
Lee, I saw things.
Lee immediately pulls Allie around to face her.
Hey, you're just
Circus map, okay. You know when I said I've got thousands of maps? I was like, yeah, this is fun, I got thousands of maps. Searching through thousands of maps that you weren't
Yeah.
prepared to find one for, actually harder than I
I'm
now that I
sorry.
realised.
That took you a lot shorter than what I would have thought.
They're all in one place. It's just going through the stack of
It's
them.
just quickly just going.
Yep,
Yeah.
till I find a circus one. Okay, so Lee pulls Allie around and has the elf face her, looks deep into her eyes.
Ellie's panicking.
Was that
So-
more memories?
Yes.
Lee just holds Allie really tight. You can feel your hearts beating together. Just, darling, just feel me here. You're safe. Feel me here. Feel my heart. Take a breath. It's gonna be all right.
Ellie tries to breathe.
Lee's gonna be persuasive with. Is Lee good at persuasion? Not particularly. Lee's rolled a 16.
Surely she has as advantage.
Advantage with
Allie.
Allie? Sure. Watch it be worse. Yep, it's worse.
Oh no.
Yeah. So 16. You please make an insight, Ali.
Oh, that's really low. Skill. That's a 10.
Perfect. Then Lee has outplayed you. Lee manages to calm you down.
Calm Allie down.
Yeah.
Oh.
You feel her heart beating as her chest is pressed against yours. She's holding you tight but not restrictive. She's pressing you against herself. She's showing you that she's here. As you're sort of
Ellie.
hugging Lee, you also see Requin and Eska standing nearby. Jack is looking at you directly and gives you a huge thumbs up and smiles at you, although he is always smiling.
Allie lets go of the daggers.
They drop to the ground and then appear back in your belt.
And she just relaxes for the moment while she can.
Yep. It's gonna be alright, darling. It's gonna be fine.
I don't think she says anything because she'd be too scared. So she just lets Lee hold her.
Perfect. You hear a familiar voice suddenly. Oi, what's all this loitering then? You can't just block the path like that, it says. As you turn around, it is Tony Rooks.
What?
Oh, don't look so surprised. Got me a job, did? I'm a security here now. Kicking out all the ruffians. Y'all ain't causing trouble, are ya? Got a whole team with me will take you out. He gives you a wink.
Hey, Tony. It's been a while.
Bloody rock man, ain't it? Tony just walks up to Esker and gives him the most bro five you've ever seen.
Yeah, the high five
Yeah.
that's it turns into a handshake.
Up high with the that muscle meme.
Yeah.
Everyone knows what I'm talking about. All right. You'll keep out of trouble. Me and the Rooks are going to make sure nothing causes any trouble for this circus ever again.
Esker will lean into him and just let him know that the shipment of spellstones is not far off immediately.
My kind of ya. Not contraband, are they?
They're to help you, you bloody idiot.
He gives you another wink and a nudge. Right, off on me rounds. You'll have fun, don't ya? And Tony Rooks
Always
just
do.
wanders off into the circus. Lee sort of leans out. Did I just hear y'all say that circus got security now?
Yeah. There was this gang. We helped him out a bit. Well, I helped him out a bit. And now they work for idiot head over there.
you hear another voice. Now y'all ain't talking about me, are you? Turning around, Eska, you see Sally leaning up.
Sally!
Leaning back on a chair. She is drinking some coffee. Now that was a right painful act we had to put on, wasn't it? She gives you a really knowing stare, like she's not really sure that was real or not. Also, Sally needs to not be Noir anymore.
I was just about to say.
Sally
She
has
has. My goodness.
Sally does have color.
She's so cool. Oh my goodness.
Now, y'all better be resting, right? We got an act later tonight. And if I ain't saying so myself, I fear that my sniper act is gonna be much sharper. She says, looking at Lee. Lee looks back at Sally. Dang it, darling, is that a challenge? Because I'll take y'all out one-on-one. Sounds like we got ourselves a double act, sister. I'll take you to it. If and the elf will let me, of course. I promise I'll return it without too many bullet holes, says Sally. Finishes her cup of coffee. Well, the girl might get her beauty sleep before a show. You ain't go through something like this without making a few friends, says Sally, as she tips her hat at you all. If and you'll pardon. She looks to you all. Nobody says anything to Sally?
Give a slight nod.
Yeah, just like a nod of approval.
Sally disappears off into the crowds of the circus.
Everything correlates with this reality. It was real. Just twisted.
As is his way, apparently.
Y'all, I ain't sure, but I'm starting to think that Ringmaster's stronger than he looks. That
Of course he is.
guy's dangerous. Like, proper dangerous.
But he's running a circus. So we're shooting hard.
Yeah, as long as he ain't bored of playing. What happens when he gets tired of playing with all the toys?
Well, we'll have to put the toddler down then, won't we?
Right you are, Esker, right you are. Someone walks past eating purple cotton candy and says, yeah, Ringmaster just got stabbed and shrugged it off. I'd say he's stronger than everyone you've met. And just walks off. Oh, God. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Nice job, New. Nice job. Oh, okay. You all sit down at the little cafe here, where Sally just was, and talk about your experience that you just had. Jack and Kenzone Phantasma sit across the street. They have they've got milkshakes, and they are drinking out of like curly straws in the same milkshake.
Yes.
And it's just running in and then flowing back straight out.
Yeah, yeah, of both of them.
On both of them.
Yeah. Yeah, there is a puddle forming nearby. So hold on. I've got a funny thing I can do. As they're drinking, there's a big puddle forming nearby. A man walks over and like slips and falls on his back, and a small puppet that he is still somehow controlling, even on his back, just starts laughing at him. Oh dear, I've fallen over. You're an idiot. Look at you, down on the ground, all covered in milkshake. The puppet then like just starts walking and like spins him around and like just drags him away. Oh, well, I guess I'm going. Bye. He's just dragged off, a trail of milkshake in his wake. There's a perfect person to have slip on milkshake, apart from maybe Billy.
Yeah.
But I feel like Billy...
Oh, yeah.
Billy could have slipped on the milkshake or somehow got all the milkshake back into the glass. So, yeah. Okay. You sit in this cafe and you discuss what's just happened and what your plans are going forward. Lee seems concerned. Right, so Luca's done. Like, total done. That dagger ain't vibrating anymore, is it, Allie? She seems concerned. She looks over at Allie.
Allie pulls out the dagger and I think she would throw it on the table, but I feel like it's gonna return to a belt.
Yeah. So as Ali moves the dagger, the lightning inside crackles and sparkles as Ali moves it. It's as though the lightning is staying still and the world is moving around it, or the lightning's moving despite whether the dagger is moving. It's kind of hard to see. It's almost like an optical illusion. But there is some severe power in that dagger. It is definitely, however, not vibrating, and it feels much more at peace than it did before. Not a violent weapon, now just a powerful blade. Someone walks past again. Oh, it's Ali! And they stabbed Luca with the dagger! Oh, what's the dagger's name, Ali? Says the small child, who's wearing a newt mask. They're wearing a little like wooden mask carved like a newt.
And according to my character sheet, they are rainbow shadow daggers.
Says Ali to the small boy.
What's wait. Can Elvish help me out here?
Can Elvish help me out here? Says Ali, mumbling to themselves as the small child is like bouncing on their feet, like waiting for an answer from the amazing Ali.
I thought you were gonna get the kids.
I don't know if I
to
can
come
pronounce
past.
that.
I don't know if I can pronounce that. Says Ali.
Let's hope that Guinevere Nikhil.
Wow, Leto, that's a great name for a dagger. Says this person and just wanders off. Only hearing like the first few syllables.
Yeah, I'll throw it in chat. What apparently Elvish translates to.
Nice. Lee just like leans back into a chair a little bit. Just like, anyway, so that's something. Luca's definitely dead. I can tell. I feel less pain than I have. Even my trick knee, she ain't playing up. Lee like puts her leg like up on the table with incredible flexibility, boot and all. But what about the rest? I mean, Ringmaster, dang things like a toddler, always causing trouble. Don't forget about that dang greed. Who else knows what the heck's around the corner?
Well, this is true. Ain't much we can do about it right now. Let's just enjoy the peace while we've got some.
Lee leans back in her chair, puts both feet up and like crosses her ankles like on the table. She's like, "Did y'all ever wonder if we're like in some sort of dastardly story? There's just people laughing at us, watching us go through all these troubles. Can't we ever get a day off? You know, go into the forest or to the beach or something. That'd be nice."
Surely not.
I'm sure, and I'm Lee. And I say yes. Surely yes, she says.
It reached in game.
Oh, gosh. Can't stop smiling about that. High fives, Gast. Ali, how do you feel about this conversation? Requin, what book have you been reading while you're ignoring us?
Yeah, what is the book?
What is the book, Requin?
I think it's all of her sketches and plans of
World
the
domination?
previous whole journey. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything in the noir, I think, she's reading.
That checks out. Ugh. Ali,
Ali is. I feel like Ali is actually not worried about the ring. She's mad at the Ringmaster because he's turning her trauma into a show.
he sure is.
Yeah. But she's still trying to decipher those memories. Like, she remembers that mansion or something similar to it. She remembers Luca was there, but then she remembers her family being granted power, which is confusing her. She doesn't remember much about her family. I think she's just sitting there trying to decipher everything. and not even paying attention to what anyone's talking about.
It's just as goodly.
Someone threw a rock at me. Okay. I take 2 damage, and you.
How dare you hurt me?
Emotional
How
damage.
dare you.
Yep. Lee sees Ali is like worried, and you know the eyes and the way that Ali looks. Lee's a noticer. Lee is a watcher of people and can tell how they're feeling. The subtle movements of the eyebrows or the eyes or the way they look up or down, and it's just, like slides a hand across the table and puts a hand on Ali's hand. It's like, are they bad? Like the memories, or are they? I can't imagine how tough that must be. Not knowing, then knowing, but not knowing what it means. You mentioned them back when we were talking to Luca, but are they becoming any clearer?
Are they becoming any clearer?
Please make a wisdom save.
Oh,
Who's the high? That's not high. It's 12.
12. Excellent. Some of them are becoming clearer, Ali. It gives you hope that they are solidifying, that they are sort of, to you, I guess, Ali, it feels like a deck of cards scattered across a table that you're slowly putting back together, like a huge game of solitaire, knowing where the cards must go next. But you know that sometimes in solitaire you can lose the game. You're going to have to tread carefully and put this back together gently, or you might fall apart. But it does give you hope that your memories will return.
He sits there for a bit and looks up. Says, I don't know yet. I hope I will.
I hope so too.
We ain't leaving you again.
We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere, says Lee.
What?
Neither are you, Quinn. Eska's like,
Reckman was like walking away at the time. Sits back down, busted.
yeah. I think she'll make herself more comfortable and nod. Very well then. But Ali, you are free from a shackle. You've now no longer just run away from something. It is dead.
Dang straight it is. I ain't never seen nothing so dead.
In fact, he died like 4 times. Like,
Yeah, but who's counting? Says Lee, hiding a note.
that's
With how many times Luca had died on it.
Ali says, thank you. Well, she says, I'm sorry.
Ain't nothing to be sorry about.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Anyway, somebody hasn't stretched their wings in a long time. Care for a flight? And Eska's called Bravo over.
Oh my god, Rava! We haven't
missed
seen
Rava.
Rava in ever.
Yeah, Rava's been a car for ages.
Yeah.
Has not been able to stretch her wings.
And Rolf!
And
Rolf was a motorcycle.
Rolf was a motorcycle, living his absolute best life.
Yeah. Brava!
It's Rava.
missed rubber. Wait, does the Ringmaster deliver rubber?
Yeah.
No. She's the telepathic link with Esco.
But the curse.
Yeah, it's literally a little tag on Rava's tail that says to Esker, one Rava as promised, signed the Ringmaster. Lee says, well, if y'all all going, I'm coming too.
Esker will climb up behind her head and help everyone else up on top. You're not gonna get 4 miniatures. There is no way you get 4 miniatures on her back.
I'm gonna try. Hold on, let's see where. Okay, you can be right there, and Ali can be holding on to Esker. Esker's the little spoon.
As you help Requin up, she will say, "No unexpected maneuvers this time."
Yeah.
Not with 4 people on. There's no way. There is no way you just get out of town. Get out of town, Oh.
The greatest accomplishment of this episode.
Yeah, we killed Luca. We like the Noir finale.
And Jack. No, go away.
We need to save this moment.
Can you get like a quick screen?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. It's very dumb. Hold on, I had a little blue box in it. I need to wait for it. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's grab a screenshot. It was all finally finished Noir. We ride off into the sunset on a dragon.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
And
go.
then have to come back.
You have to come back. Yeah.
Yeah.
You still can't escape the
You have to
circus.
come back.
Jingly.
But,
Yeah.
but we can go on a joyride for a few hours.
Yeah, okay.
You know what this means, guys? We can do roleplays of it.
We can do
Yes!
roleplays again!
Yay! We're back in the
no longer
circus.
in a boss fight.
We're no longer in a 6-episode boss fight.
We did it in one round, guys.
So
Yeah,
funny.
one round of combat. Didn't even get to Requin's second turn.
Yep. Yep. Requin just straight up was like, "Oh, I see. No more saves. Yeah, okay. Hmm.
No
I was
more
like, do I
Mr.
cast the 7th level spell that does 12 do something? No, I think I'm gonna cast a 2nd level spell called Hold Person.
Hold person and just absolutely get the
Everyone
boss
gets crits.
annihilated.
Yep, just
Everyone
200
gets
damage, final strike with a knife that's supposed to kill Luca.
Yeah.
What is that to be?
So good.
Yeah.
Oh,
My
look
God.
how colourful we are.
Oh my god.
Also, the Dungeon Master says magically, level 14.
Yes!
What?
Oh, you're gonna regret that, but yes.
You're gonna regret that. Okay, Esker's still level 13. Everyone else can be.
Level 14.
Yay! Level 14. Yeah, well, look, we may as well do this. But let's say goodbye to YouTube, and then we can do level up slot. Bye, YouTube! Bye!
Thanks for coming on this journey.
Thanks for coming on the journey. That is another story arc finished. Stay tuned for the next one, though, because we are still stuck in the circus, but we already have an amazing another arc planned. So we'll take a little bit of an intermission where we're still in the circus and maybe a beach episode. That would be fun. I don't know where that idea came from, but yeah, we'll definitely do that. And then we have another very cool deep dive into one of our players. If you want to know which one that is, you need to stay tuned to our next story arc coming soon.
Are you on 101 HP?
Bye.
I get blind sense, guys.
Bye.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Bye!